So we're in Phan Thiet now. We checked into this hotel last night. It's very so-so. We were actually going to stay at the resort originally, but we'd invited Danny to come, and in order to find something big enough, we needed to stay at this hotel so we could have like a 2-bedroom place. A lot of the resorts would have been crazy expensive, or else we would have had to rent like 2 regular rooms. So this is the setup here. It's actually really big inside. It's just like quite a bit older though. The power's already gone out about 4 or 5 times there this morning. This is where I slept last night. It's got a view of the city out here. And then there's a whole other room over here, couch. We put security cameras in here already. After our experience at the Oyster Bay there, we figured we should be more safe. This is the bathroom, huge bathtub, which is cool. It's got jets and stuff inside. We haven't used that though. The showers in Vietnam are kind of weird though. There's no like separate compartment for a lot of them. So when you shower, the water just goes all over the floor and there's a drain in the floor. And then this is the other room here. 2 beds in this side. There's Hannah and Ada. Ada, say hi. This is outside here.
When we just got in the room. When the room is still nice.
This is off the balcony here. So down this way is where the beach is. It was so weird. Last night not last night, but when we were watching videos online, it showed that like this city was supposed to be the crazy beautiful beaches and everything, and like we've only been here since yesterday in the afternoon, but what we've seen so far, it hasn't been like too amazing. So we rented a scooter. We'll show you guys the scooter. It's quite the spectacle. There was a couple of scooter rental places, and I made the mistake of just choosing the one that was like closest in proximity to the hotel so that it would be more convenient. And we got to the location. There was no actual scooters there, and Hannah called the girl. The girl ended up coming to us and had this scooter. This thing's like duct taped together, and it's seen better days, but she let me take it for a test drive, and what appealed to me, it reminded me of driving a dirt bike. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-stroke. You give it gas, and like when it hits the power band, the thing just takes off. So it was a lot of fun to drive, but we're having issues with the ignition already and trying to get the like the helmets and stuff out of the center. So we're gonna take it today on a good highway cruise down to a couple different areas, and we'll see how it goes. So we're in Mui Na here now. This is part of Phan Thiet that's supposed to be like very beautiful. It's like the furthest part. And from afar, it's actually really, really nice. But we found one thing being in Phan Thiet so far, there's just this like nasty smell. It's like from like, I think fish and maybe like sewage or garbage, I don't know. But the beaches, if you kind of zoom up, there's a lot of garbage on the beach too. It kind of reminds me of being in the coach. But from a distance, everything is like, it's beautiful. We just stopped at this resort here and then parked the scooter that we rented, and we told them we were going to eat lunch here just so we could park for free and kind of come down and check out the beach. We're going to try to find a spot where we can drive down onto the beach and put the scooter in the sand and just cruise along. We're driving by, and this seems to be a tourist attraction area. It's this red sand stuff out here. Lots of people selling stuff. Hannah's dressed up like a local, of course. A sweatshirt on in 30 degrees.
It's a local food.
Hat, baggy jeans. I stick out like a sore thumb. I've got my flip-flops on, shorts. They apparently have a sand slide here or something. It's like a toboggan, I guess. You go up the hill and then you like toboggan down the sand. Lots of people selling stuff. Yeah, we'll cruise up here. The sand is a cool color. But wearing flip-flops, this is incredibly challenging. It's really, really hot, and my sandals are like falling off here. So this is the bike that we rented here. We've got this thing for a few days. Front fenders held on by tape. Tires actually look okay. It's surprisingly fast though compared to the Vespa that we were driving in Vung Tau. This one's a lot quicker, but it's pretty rough condition. But the nice thing, now we don't have to worry about any damages. We called this girl offline And when we rented the scooter, she asked us for a passport, but I wouldn't, like, she didn't even have a business. She just met us in an alley, so I refused to give her a passport. We just gave her I gave her my medical services card from BC, which is easy to replace worst case, and there's like no deposit or anything, so it's like very just on like the trust system. You give her about 25 bucks Canadian, you get her scooter for a few days, and then they come pick it up from there. So we've made it. This is in Moonay. This is the fish market down here. There's so many little local fishing boats down there, and the boats around there. The one thing that's such a shame though with Vietnam, if you look at just the trash everywhere. It's crazy. All down there, people just throw their filth wherever they go. Hannah's buying something here, it looks like.
It's a local.
Oh. Some kind of food she's buying here. There's a cool little cafe on the corner there. I don't think we're gonna walk down here though. These people are all just selling stuff down there, probably fresh seafood, but it's a bit of a journey down these stairs, and it's gonna be like a lot of hooks and stuff in the sand for Ada. What do you think, Ada? Hannah's got her dressed up like a local here, full sweatsuit in 30 some odd degree weather. Right, Ada? You feel hot?
No.
Mommy cooking you?
It's actually
oh, poor Ada.
Don't burn.
I think this is Vietnam's version of like Egyptian temples. So we're gonna come through here, have a look. There's a big one up there we're gonna make our way up to. Right now we're just heading into this little one here. It says no sunglasses, no hats, no shorts. Weird, and no smoking. So I guess technically I'm not allowed to go in there with my outfit, so I'll just stick my head in. Not a whole lot to see. So this is the big one here. Hannah said it's kind of like in Egypt. They don't know like how they built them back in the day without the technology or something along those lines. I'm not allowed to like fully go inside with my outfit. They've got these signs at each one, but there's not really like a whole lot inside of there though either. You can see they just put out some like bananas, some fruits. Smells like Yaya's room.
I won't be there.
You want to go in? No, right? Ada, let's go check out this one. This is the big one. Come over here with Dad. Whoa, this one's massive. Careful, careful. Ada slipped there a little bit. Inside of here, they just put some stuff in there. It's pretty huge inside. Ada just had a slip on the rock. Of course, crying like usual. No climbing. Yeah, probably not a good plan. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking though. It's really big. So this is why the smell is so bad. You see on the side of the road, this is fish. And there's like blocks and blocks in a row of this. They've got the fish sitting on on a net on the road drying. So it just smells like shit. This whole city smells disgusting since we've been here. So nasty. Look at, for blocks and blocks, it's just fish on the side of the road. Ew. I was wondering what this smell was. Oh, and then they're loading them up here as I'm driving the scooter with one hand. I know. So we've come to the end of the road here. It is pretty weird looking. The smell is just so bad. And you can see, oh, this is actually a cemetery. trying to drive this thing one-handed here. I don't know where I've accidentally taken us with Google Maps. We've reached the end of the road in a cemetery. It almost looked like a swastika at the top of those, but I don't think it is. So we went to this little Italian-style steak restaurant here. It's crazy well priced. Ada just got a corn soup here. This was like 39,000, so in Canadian it's around $2. Comes with a garlic bread. We've ordered, there's a steak coming. There's a few more different things we'll show you as they come. This was the chicken salad that just came here. This was around maybe like $3 Canadian. This is Ada's personal size 4-cheese pizza. Looks really good actually. She's in heaven here. She's getting her corn soup, garlic bread, pizza, and she looked over at the park across the street. They have the rentals where she was driving those little cars around last night, so she's already begging to go rent one of these after we're done eating here. They have adult ones too, so I'll follow her around on one this time. This is the chicken wings we ordered that just came, look really good. And this is a ribeye steak with a bun, french fries. Yeah, he is right, I will be getting fat here pretty soon. And we still have an order of pork ribs coming here as well. Oh man. Now lastly, our pork ribs just came here too. They look delicious. This is a lot of food though. Ada, we're gonna need your help. So this is pretty cool at the park here. They've got each square is a different person doing it, and they've got all these toys and stuff, and you pay $1 Canadian, and Ada's allowed to go around as long as she wants and just play with all the toys in this one. And then this guy over here, he has his setup, so that he'll charge $1 Canadian too, and she can play all his toys. And they've got lots of different things in there, and it goes all the way around. And those bikes that she likes driving around the park, the electric ones, it's pretty crazy. I guess one person saw that they're doing well, so you see the one guy's got these for rent over here, a little bit further down the park. This guy's got a setup over there, and then you look down over here, the next little square, more people with their squares set up that they're renting out. And then way further down the park this way, in Vietnam, if someone has an idea that's making money, they all just copy it, and you see so much of it. So check out this. Now you see over here, that guy, they're setting up their cars, this guy's setting up their toy cars. There's kids ripping around everywhere on these things. It's pretty cool. That's an adult on that one. There's some adult cars. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Ada should be in here somewhere playing. There's Hannah and Ada.